The following video is proudly presented by MightyOxTrading. All information contained in this video is for educational and entertainment purposes only. It is not financial or investment advice. Well, good morning and welcome to MightyOxTrading. Happy Tuesday? Yeah, I'm just forgetting what day it is altogether. Give me a second. I forgot to bring everything up on my phone. How's everyone doing today? Mr. G, good morning. Thank you. For like number 4, you guys are on the ball today. Live chat. Live chat. There we go. Okay, that's accomplished. NQ rising up. Let's look at it on the hourly chart. Overnight, we see we hit a high. High. Thank you, G. Okay, my P&L from Asia is 75 bucks. Let me change that so it doesn't look like that horrible number that was up there from yesterday. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. So our high of the session, 11,031. And we fell all the way down to 10,853, which is the new low of the year. Popping back up now to 10,919, but we're now, this is the longest we've held under 11,000 this year as well. Copper pulled down, trying to pull up now, about 140 ticks. Gold staying well under 1,700 now after it tried to fight a couple days ago. About 80 ticks, 8 points. Ultra Bond really dipped down again yesterday, nearing, we hit 11-year lows there, I believe. So far, a little over a point range today. Natural gas falling. Made a new low since I moved those yellow lines. About 120 ticks. And last but not least, we see gold dip back under 90. We're about 3 points in range there. So that's where we stand. Looks like NQ's ready to try and come down. Morning, Eric. So we will try to get some good wins today. Got to be conservative, or at least try to be, to get my Tostep account back into decent area. And we have a little dip going back up there. Popping right back up. Good morning, Kieran. Kieran was killing it last night in the Asia session. Oh. If I listened to Kieran last night, I'll be up probably about $1,000. For now, we're hanging out. Let's see how the Ultra Bond looks today so far. Spotify. Morning, Deb. How you doing? I mean, we have CPI coming on Thursday, but I mean, I'm not sure it'll make me afraid to day trade today. Just take your same risks. Oops. Morning, Dakota. Oh, okay, Eric. I wasn't quite, maybe you said that before. I wasn't sure, but yeah. I don't think I could swing trade. Maybe at some point, but I don't know. I'll always be wanting to. I'll be like obsessing over where the trade's at, where the trade's at, where the trade's at. So we watch now NQ toward the top of the zone. We'll come back to looking at Ultra Bond when it gets closer to their market open. You can see a nice trigger candle down here. We've had some touches of the EMA. EMA touching, it's a thing. But this is a very grindy move up. It's not a real clean move up. Up, there, down, up, down, left, right, left, right. Morning, Justin. I'm up $75 from the evening session. Morning session, we just got started. No trades yet. Looking like it wants to come down here, though. Looks like it wants to come down, 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 and a burning ring of points. Well, that didn't work as well as I thought. Taking the short there, as a matter of fact. We'll move our stop to the high of those candles there. Taking some risk off right away. Yep, this may have been another pullback. We'll watch. Probably get out quick if it appears like, yeah, coming right back up. Maybe not. Beat it down. Beat down, beat down. Yep. So bad decision on my part. We still have these uptrending bands. I just jumped at the first thing I saw. I gotta be able to figure out what's a pullback versus what's a reversal. This looks like it may have just been another pullback, but we'll see. We'll hold through it. About a 10-point stop. And it's going to be hit. I hate that. There's the stop. So we're down 139 on the day. There. Can't feel comfortable unless I'm negative. Oh, faked out the algo too, so. I see it's heading up there. It still looks like the volume is pretty spotty on the Ultra Bond there. It's going to mess with my head here. It continues to try and show it wants to come down. Let's go back to looking at NQ here. See, it stopped me out. Well, that's, frustrating. I got in at 22. It got up to 33. If I went with a 15-point stop, I'll still be in this movement profitable. And there's the breakdown. That's what I expected. I just didn't get it where I got it. Didn't get it where I got it. Say that fact I says. Tell you, if everything keeps moving the way it is, with my algos doing way better than I am, I may stop manual trading. Oh yeah, I know it is. That's what I'm saying. I mean, I have an algo that on an account that cannot be named, has given me $1,000 a day the last 4 days, and is less than 1,000 away from passing an eval. So if I keep showing I can't consistently trade manually, I'll I'll just let the bots do it. Morning, Robin. Morning, Matt. So we came up, pulled back once, pulled back twice, pulled back 3 times, and the fourth time was the charm. I'm just trying to figure out how to, should I was right on that one. I mean, all of these would have been right, kinda, with a fifth. I mean, this entry would have been the same as this entry. It's around the 22 mark, and it just needed a wider stop, I guess. So we'll continue to try. Although one more loss and we're gonna have to switch to micros. As we look toward the downside now. There, I'll be up 8 or 9 points now if I just use the wider stop. So we're hanging around 917. We consolidated back here in this area just about half an hour ago. That would have been a very good candle right there to take long. I wasn't trading yet, but that would have been a good long right there. Oh, cool. See how much they're raking in. As we continue to move down here, moving on down to that deluxe apartment in the sky. Well, that doesn't make sense, does it? Nope, nope, nope. Nice job. G. Okay, Kieran. Pushing down.
Wow, big target there, Karan. Trying to get back below 907. I mean 900. So watching. Just try to figure out. I mean, try to figure out how I could have done that different, and I don't know. Let's look at a 3-minute chart. Well, 3-minute chart was much better. Oh, that's just straight up. I'm gonna study the 3-minute chart. Something about the 3-minute chart that's really grabbed my attention lately. I think it's gonna mess with my headless horseman. The headless horseman. It's gonna mess with my headless horseman. I don't know. But it'll pop back up. It's everything else doing anything fun? Oh, gold's kind of sideways-ish. Crude, a little pop up there. Copper, a little pop up. My fan's hitting the mic, and I apologize for that. Q popping back up to the EMA. That is a trigger candle. Do I want to trust it? Probably not. And it comes right back down. Up, down, everybody look what's going around. But it's struggling, it's trying to stay above. Anytime it turns color and breaks through is a trigger. So this was a trigger, and now we're coming right back down. It looks like the trigger candle down might be better. take a short here in a second. Yep, push it back up there. And nope, it does not want to give me a clear move there. It's still missed, maybe trying to push down. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. It's not. Don't see the breakout. This candle's up 5 points. There we go. Gonna try long here. There we go. Boom. And we're out. Quick move, 7 points. It's 140 bucks. Might go higher, but I just want some quick wins right now, so that will work. Yes, yes it is. Yeah, and obviously I could have got more, but let's hit that nice little cash roll. And we're back up top on the day. No, we're not. We're down by $2.20. Wait, how's that possible? 37? Oh yeah, that's right. It's down 140. Okay, yeah, that's right. So I'm down $2 on the day. Anyone got a $2 bill? Top of the hour there. Thank you, Dakota. And we're pulling right back down, at least halfway down the last candle. Pulling down just a bit, so now we'll watch. See what the bonds are doing, see if they got anything going yet. They're still trying to grind up. Grind up and be counted. Copper with a nice little burst. But it is continuing. It's like a one or two ticks per candle grind up there on the altered bond. Meanwhile, Q's continuing to try to get up here. It's trying to get above that most recent high, the high of that move up for that pullback there, which was 39. We're sitting at 37 right now. Watching to see whether or not it can break through. And breakthrough it did. Up to 49. Starting to get toward the highs of these candles back here, which was 63 and 58 and 47. Pulls back a little bit again. Now, Alter Bond is trying to rise up. Continue to make new highs of the day there. Look at the Ultra Bond continue to go. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 green candles in a row. And they're all like one or two ticks, but still. Saved everyone from the sneeze of doom there. A strong move up early on. Now, be interested with we have the Treasuries market opening here in 15. We'll have to see. Yep, we are struggling to get through this level on NQ. Touch 949, but not really getting back above higher. So I questioned that trigger and it worked. Did finally take it, but I could have got more if I hadn't questioned it. And obviously I could have got more if I stayed in. Not unhappy with what I got, but could have been better. A little bit of a pullback. Pushing up again or trying. So consolidating in this area. Sitting on the top of the range. There we go. That works. Sitting on top of the range. Watching time slip away. So let's see where we're going from here. I don't know where we're going. I only know where we've been. Oh, Bitcoin dipped and trying to stay above 20,000. Ethereum below 1,300 again. So one win, one loss so far this morning. We're down $2.25. Alter bond bounced off the EMA, heading back up. Remember, we have CPI on Thursday. It's 2 days away. Markets could start getting erratic. Now we're starting to grind higher. Oop, nice move up. So we broke out of that range. We're no longer home, home on the range. And you see here, we're kind of busting out. 63 is the high of that candle, then 69 over here, and then we're starting to have clear air toward back up toward highs of day. Back up, back up, back up. Yeah, full market participation today after the slow grind of yesterday. Although, I mean, yesterday heated up there, but in the morning it was a bit slow. It was hopping last night. If we turn back time, let's turn back time. At least it was at the beginning of the Asia session. For a while, it got really boring. But yeah, right here is where Tokyo opened. No, I'm sorry. Tokyo opened. Why am I? Let me try this again. I apologize. Let's try this. Yeah, here. We started moving down here, and Tokyo opened, and we whooshed down. You know, we saw a 60-point move down, and it rebounded, and you can see it climbed all the way back up plus, and then we had another huge whoosh down. So it had some big moves during Asia, bigger than normal. And then all of a sudden it just got ugly, choppy. But now here we are. Just trying to push up again. Morning, Mike. How you doing? Kind of sideways here. Bands are closing. Strong uptrending bands. Still waiting. See? We want to try and make any type of a move down. Right now we're looking bullish. But we're still under 11,000. I'm doing alright. Why so tired? Not getting good sleep? Oh. I hope she recovers quickly. As we hang right above a 10,950. Top and tails in the 5 minute. Oh yeah, lots of top and tails. Tails are topping. Still trying to push. 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 Nice job, Mike. Yep. Full market participation today. Yep. There's G getting into it. Yeah. I like rep. Really? Wow, Mike. Yep. Yeah, I was reading that whole conversation backwards there for a second. I'm like, wait, he got paid in salt? And then I realized what the conversation was about. I like the Beastie Boys. Um, you know, I like a lot of old school gangsta stuff. Dre, Snoop Dogg, plus some Eminem. Listen, all y'all, it's sabotage. Listen, all y'all, it's sabotage. Um, Probably more West Coast, but I definitely like some Notorious B.I.G. I love it when you call me Big Papa. Throw your hands in the air if you're a true player. Still hanging here. We were another burst there. So after this grindy grind, we just burst up again. So if we look back on our hourly, we're above all of this. And we're starting to climb up that big candle down. It's trying to get back up to 11,000. We sit about a little over an hour to the bell. So from this trigger candle up to there, we've gone up. Oh, I hate early morning math. About 60 points. Nice job, G. So there's maybe the top. Let's see. Still trying to build 977. Kind of grinding up. Kind of expecting a pullback. Oh, there we go. Moving up. So definitely strong move this morning here. Nice, nice, nice. Back a bit here now. So this move, 981. What's Ultra? Totally forgot about the Ultra Bonds opening, but it had a little boost there, and then just trying to pull back now. I'm sorry to hear that, Dakota. Bet you get it back before the end of the day. Nice, Robin. Good job. Yep. There was a trigger candle there. This is one of those tricky triggers. Hey, I say that 5 times fast. Tricky trigger. Anyway, there really wasn't a trigger candle. There was a spread there. You can see it closed at 34.08 and opened at 07. So, it didn't really pierce the candle. It pierced the line. It jumped over it. Meanwhile, NQ, one bar pullback, easy for me to say. And back up. So kind of slow right now. Obviously, had no 8:30 news today. As we wait for our next opportunity. But here's another move up as it tries to get up to 11,000. There's a rise up to 990. Pulling back just a tad. 990. Uh, there's a pullback. Just slight. As we wait for our next opportunities. Two bars and back up. I love that bar. It's my kind of place. If you're on selling, yeah, pulling back here. Strong 9-point candle down. This is a trigger candle. Watching here. Could just be another pullback. It's tough to tell. Back at it. Let's see what the 3 minute looks like. 3 minutes still way above. That's interesting. I'm gonna try a quick short here. Real tight stop. Yeah, I think it's gonna come back up on us. Yeah, if I'd gone in right on the trigger, it would have worked, but nope, I stopped out there. So, got in and out quick to get us back down 121. I'm trying to come right back down. So it looks like I shouldn't have had the tight stop again, or the candle too soon maybe. I have to figure out this pullback versus reversal thing. And yep, there was the move I was wanting. I should have not made the stop as tight. It was up, down, up. I mean, yeah, I'm sorry, down, up, down. Nice job, G. Yep. So I missed the move because I got in one candle early and then got skittish. Nice move there. Nice. Yep, Ultra Bond has come down nicely off that trigger candle. So grinding back down, trying to, after that move up, making new highs. Look at the Ultra Bond. See big wick there. We're coming back down. I like big wicks and I cannot lie. These other brothers can't deny. There we go. A little Sir Mix-a-Lot. And we're kind of leveling here on NQ. Maybe a little consolidation before another move down. Yep, there it is. That was quick. That's only a couple points. So far it's given up about half of that move up there. Nice Kiran. So again we see, it's not exact. But again we kind of see NQ and Ultra Bond making the same moves. NQ waited a little bit longer to pull back. But it's up and down. Gold looks choppy. Crude looks risey. Trading term, risey. No, so there's a nice move up on crude. Touched above 90 again, pulled back then. My ears ringing. Keep those ears ringing. Ring a ding dong. And Q's made it back up to its EMA. It'll pop up there on the Ultra Bond as well. Yeah, that Ultra Bond right back down. But NQ is sending me a signal here. Oh, don't like it really. I don't like it. I don't love it. Nice G. Word. And pulling back down. So it'll bounce off the EMA. Are we going to come back down? Or is this up, down move? I think it might be. I think it very well could be. I didn't take it though. That was a good, I think, good short setup there. Let's see. Yep, we are nearing the top of the hour. About 5 minutes ago into the energies market opens. Oil and gas and all that fun stuff. UB continuing to push down. Gold still kind of choppy. Crude pulled back. Copper's totally 100% flat sideways. It's flatlined. Meanwhile, NQ trying to do the same. I was going to take that short, and I should have. It's come down over 10 points, so that would have been a nice winner. nice back pull back down. This candle triggered for me at 24, so it's only about 25 points above that level. Pushing on down. Heading on down the road. Oh. Want to bounce here. We are heading down, almost at the top of the hour. So yeah, I should have taken that bounce. Let's study that too. There's stuff I'm missing. Yeah, nice flush down here. So it's given back almost this entire move now. There's the top of the hour. Crude so far not really responding to that whole top of the hour. Ultra Bond also a quick drop there. Pulling down. Kieran's loving this. So Ultra Bond did a very clean move there. Actually, a very clean move up and then down. So, yeah. That's the kind of moves I was looking for, but I just didn't recognize. I've gotten very skittish about taking these because it seems like whenever I decide to take them, they end up being pullbacks. It'll pop back up. Ultra Bonds is kind of sitting there. Good morning, Burl. How? Excuse me. How are you doing? How's it going today? So, crude didn't really do a whole heck of a lot there on its open. Down a few ticks. Absolutely, Burl. All right. Sitting on sitting on 10,945 here. I need to add some motivational music to my day. Pulling down. Touching that EMA. Good morning, Ace. Welcome. Stakes come out last night, Ace. Ace is going short, everybody. Welcome. Everybody, Ace is going short. Okay, it's a trigger candle right there on the 5-minute. Pop back up, yes, thank you. And the Ultra Bond right back down. Right now, it's got very slow as we head 20 minutes into the open. Pushing down. On NQ. Down to 32. Nice, Kieran. Yeah, I guess he would be on the mat if he was on the other side. Back on through to the other side. Got your 2 there, Ace, as it moved down. Didn't want to give it up there, but everything's kind of pushing down now. You have NQ, the Ultra Bond, S&P, we have crude oil, copper. All of a sudden, everything's turned around in the market. I shouldn't say that S&P. S&P's actually, sorry. Ultra Bond's actually moving up a bit. Been kind of flat here, up and downish for the last 10 minutes or so. We are about 16 minutes until the bell. Well, you can get some good trades. 1 win, 2 losses so far this morning. Bitcoin falling, falling, falling. I ain't afraid of falling. I feel sorry for those people that are like doing so hard to try and pump crypto. Nothing against crypto, it's just I hate the whole cult-like atmosphere it sometimes gives off. Clean hogs yesterday. Didn't really do much after a rise up. And now the Ultra Bond's also pulling back. Yeah, yeah. I read someplace yesterday. I didn't verify it, so it might not be right. That Logan Paul bought an NFT for like $11 million at one point, and it's worth like $6 now. I never understood NFTs at all. Pulling back. 33. So up or down when we open? What do you guys think? I don't know. I mean, it has not been able to break back above 11,000 since it broke below it. Yeah, we touched above last night real quick, and then stayed above for a little bit, and then whoosh, tried to get up here, did not. How many do you have on there, Kieran? So, mind you, folks, if you're enjoying today's content, I would appreciate if you hit that thumbs up button for the YouTube algorithm. But other people know you like it. There's a trigger candle back up on NQ. And you can see it's kind of working. But and Ultra Bond sent a trigger candle at the very same time, but we are like 10 minutes until the open, so I'm staying kind of flat right now. Ultra Bond would have given a nice 4-tick move up. Pushing down though, so it only would have, off that trigger, it only would have gone about 5 points. Trying to head back down now, strong candle back down. Yeah, Ultra Bonds continuing to grind up. NQ with that sharp trigger candle back down, gave back all four of those last candles. And trying to grind on down. It's now officially giving back just about this entire move. Let's see if it's going to dip down at the open. If they're going to sell off. Down, baby, down. Where do you think it's heading, Kieran? We're down to 923 and 5 minutes from the open. All right, G. If I remembered your target to the downside, I wouldn't say where you think it's going, Kieran. 10,864. I had to scroll. Okay. $35.95 in the year 35.95. Sorry. And we're continuing to head down. All right. All right, Kieran. So we are now about a minute and a half to the bell. Ding ding. Hey, hey, Crypticon. Hey, Zach. Let's get down to 0 and start over. Crypticon, I take it your superstitious relative never let you get off the phone last night? Okay. Yeah, he sounds like a fun one. 15 seconds to go. There's the bell. It's the ding-a-ding-a-ding-a-ding-a-ding. There we come. Down, down, down. See, is it going to break 900? So far, we're down just a tad. Just a tad. By just a tad, I mean 1 point. Gold's fallen. Okay, look at that move down on gold. Up, there goes NQ. Down goes NQ. Just broke 900. ES down to 35.99. It's down 4 points. NQ's down 21. Back up now though. Quick move up. We hit a low there of 892 and then all the way back up to 920. See it rising up. Rising up. Gold bouncing. Everything's showing green right now. So over this last opening 5-minute candle, so far only 2 minutes in, we're up 10 points. ES up 2. Morning, John. How are you? Nice Kieran. Nice ace. And back down. So we're back to red. All over the place this morning if you look at the 1 minute chart. That's kind of yeah. But that wick there, that would have been no, a perfect play down. We hit that 890. Well, we hit 892, so it was very, very close to Kieran's profit target earlier. Ultra Bond's kind of up and down right now too. Okay. Mr. G's sitting on his hands. Hopefully they don't lose circulation. Crude's pulled back. Excellent, John. Glad to hear it. Yep, there's another move down. So we've been quite the range in this opening 5-minute candle. About 30 points. It's hanging right on 10,900. Free falling. Ooh, I didn't hit that key right there. Cover your ears. Down to 882. Beautiful. That was a beautiful move that I could have grabbed off of this candle right here. That was definitely a seller's candle. And quickly it's collapsing. 5-minute candle closed. Down 24 points after starting slowly. We're down another 20 points on this candle, down to 874. Forget, what's our low of the day? Low of the day, 853. Which is the low of the year, by the way. Actually, it's the low of the last 2 years. I think that's right. Give me a second. Daily chart. Yeah, the last time we were this low, it's September 25th, 2020. I just turned back time without doing the turn back time song. Ooh, big strong candle back up here. Wow, big bounce. I like big bounces, I cannot lie. What's the Ultra Bond doing? Ultra Bond's been not as clean of a move. It made a nice move down right there at the open by 8 ticks. Trigger candle happened right before. Yes. Bounced off 35.94 and a half. Who you gonna call? Ace Trades. You called it, Ace. Good job. Who you gonna call? Ace trades. I ain't afraid of no 2 points. Well, NQ back on their 900. Feel like this is gonna be a battle. You got good friends, Ace. What's agriculture doing? I didn't really check on them. They've had a mixed open as well. And it's coming back down. Just another new low of the 2 years. Actually, it might not have broken a low. Let me see. Yeah, it did. 867. Fleet Huron said 864 earlier, so we are close. But it's bouncy, yeah. Bouncy, 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 bouncy. Uh, 859 now, the low for NQ. Again, this is a 2-year low. And they are talking about more recessionary stuff coming. We could see these in the markets go lower. CPI from Thursday is going to be interesting. If that number's hot, shorts are gonna be the order of the day. At least I think. Not financial advice. We're hanging here around 874. Hanging. Trying to move back down again. Yep, we're continuing to fall, which makes me think that the market might think we're coming in hot, or it could just be all the other FUD. Ultra Bond kind of bouncing down as well. How's everyone else's P&L doing? As we continue to move. What's everything else doing? Gold moved up nicely, but coming back. Crude trying to pop up. Copper popping. Popping copper. Popper. But sometimes you guys wonder if I'm having a stroke. Ooh, Queen Hogs came down. Bitcoin just had a spike. Another drop here. Oh, big drop. Big drop. Down to 855. Going deeper and deeper and deeper. Deeper and deeper and deeper. Do you mean below COVID-19 levels, Burl? Here's the COVID crash. Going all the way down to 66.28 there. That'll be quite the fall. So I think you just mean percentage-wise. But if not, I mean, that would be amazing. Okay. I don't know. If it falls that much, numbers-wise, if it goes back down to 66, I think they're going to be like, oh my God. All right, so Kieran is out. Ace is probably making breakfast. Yes, it was Kieran. That was excellent. See this very long fall. And I managed to take a stop out on at the beginning. Just don't understand how I do crap like that. But anyway, so yeah, we were almost up to 11,000. We hit 990 and then we fell. Fell about 145 total points. Yes, Kieran, you did. I just, in that case, in this stop out, I just, I took too close of a stop, trying to reduce risk, and that just give me more risk. So, yep, it's just hard to, trying not to blow up. Prefer to let the algo trade it, but unfortunately, I can't do that. Pulling down. Yes, you did. And Kira, it's not that I don't doubt you. Don't ever think I doubt you. I guess gotta be careful. I gotta figure out how to be less careful while not blowing up. If that makes sense. Meanwhile, we are still sitting. Our low of the 2 years, 844. We were sitting just above that at 849 as it continues to try and grind down. Yes, we are nearing the top of the hour. It was a very light news day today. I don't even remember if we had any news at all. We didn't have any news at all, I don't think. We have a Fed speaker, actually. We have a Fed speaker coming up at 11:30. And at 11 o'clock, New York Fed survey expectations, whatever the heck that is. And at noon, you have a Fed speaker. Quite the fall. $32. Each time should I say it's a new 2 year low? We just hit another 2 year low, 2 year low, 2 year low, 2 year low. Figaro, Figaro. Well, Ultra Bond. I need to put an alert on the Ultra Bond. Yeah, Ultra Bond is not moving down as fast as ZQ is, but it is moving down. Where are we at on the Ultra Bond? Yeah, the low of yesterday in the Ultra Bond was 132.31. I'm sorry, 132.09, which I think was an 11-year low. And now it's trying to come down again. Yep, look at this. Are we going to break 800 today? That's the question. 822 now. 822 on your FM dial. Yeah, there's a breakdown of Ultra Bond. Wow, we are getting close to that 10,800. Huron says 7-Eleven. It's a great convenience store. I love a Slurpee. Actually, I probably haven't had a Slurpee in like 30 years. Now it would be bad for me to have a Slurpee. Now I'm sad. So, there we are. Top of the hour. Quick, another moving down toward 800. If you're enjoying today's content, reminder, please hit that like button if you're enjoying it. Let YouTube know that you like it so they recommend us to other people. Demand zone's been broken. Hanging right above 800 here. Now, will the market reverse coming up here? Remember, we often see a reversal around 10:30 as Europe starts getting ready to close. Not the whole continent, just the markets over there. But there goes UB as well. UB dropping. UB dropping. UB dropping like it's hot. Dropping like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. It's flirting. Flirting with 800. Well, 800 accept or reject its advances. Oh, there's the break of 800. We just go down to the low of 10,796 and fallen. Oh yeah, Bitcoin broke. Bitcoin well under 19 now, down to 18,850. Huh. Uh, Anyone else getting a delay on the stream? Very well. Try if you like. I mean, if you can, the little bar down at the bottom. Try to see if you grab a hold of that and push it all the way to the right. See if that gets you back to live. Okay, Huron's out for now as we popped up right back up to 800. So right above. Let's see if it gets back above. Meanwhile, we're still seeing bleeding out on the Ultra Bond. Really? Huh. Okay. I'm on ultra low latency, so I'm not sure why we're getting delays. Okay. So yeah, I'm not sure why some people are getting delays. Matt, 4 seconds is about normal. Thank you, Matt. Here's the pop-up. So for now, the low is 10,788. I say for now because this might not be done. Okay, good. Glad to hear it. Top shot. Not sure where, Justin. I'm not sure why you're having such a delay. Try hitting that live button as well, or your computer might just be maxed out. So it popped back up, but right back, trying to come right back down. So, not afraid of falling, 'cause we can't get off the ground. Yeah, but we are kind of now grinding up. Yay, good. And we're back up just slightly above 800. Not moving fast up yet. Ultra Bond doing the same. What are we doing over here? Ooh, gold falling again. Poor gold. The yellow metal just can't get moving. And the crude oil also falling. Leveling out. Oftentimes it does mean we're going to move up. So did the 10:30 reversal start early at 10 o'clock? These are the questions we have. These are the questions we have. Yep, there's the rise. Rise up to 20. Oh, Ultra Bond also sending a long signal there. NQ trying to send a long signal. See, this is where I start getting into trouble. You know, obviously this has come up once, twice, three times. Is this the time? Is this the reversal? Or is this just a pullback? Right now, based on the Bollinger on the RSI, pullback, but it just popped up 10 points. So I could have got the 10 points there. And this is what I've started struggling with, because it just seems like I don't recognize the pullbacks versus the reversals. That one was easy to weed out. Obviously, that one was easy to weed out. Even that one. But this one, you know, we had this choppiness. I don't know. It looks clear to me here, but you know, how do I, like here, this is the one that stopped me out to start the day. And I mean, I ended up, it was actually, I was right on it, just not enough risk, or not, you know, stop loss. But it wasn't that big of a move down. And it was, I mean, it was a bigger pullback on, but just part of a bigger move. And that's where I'm struggling with my system. I know my system works. That would have been enough for a wind, but I got in a candle early and then got skittish about getting back in. That's what I got to figure out. So there it is, pulling back again. Up, down, and then some, possibly up, down, up move here. What's the Ultra Bond? Oh, the Ultra Bond. See, again, the Ultra Bond did it to me again here. It jumped the candle. I'm sorry, it jumped the EMA. Technically, no trigger candle there. This one is not a trigger candle. Technically, this ended up being the trigger, and it would have worked, but there was no candle that actually pierced the EMA. It just jumped it all together. We're not supposed to be playing leapfrog here. So I think, yeah. I'm gonna take a long here. Might be late. Crap. Yeah, I got in late. I need a stop move. Yep, there we go, maybe. So we're in, slightly down. Come on, give it to me, please. That sounded bad. Trey, you did say your target was yeah, I got in late on this. So they can get anything. I get in as Kieran hits his target. I'm an idiot. Let's see if we get anything. There we go. Oh, I saw a little something there, but nope. Getting rejected back down. I'm out. Didn't break, and I was an idiot for entering there. 100% idiot for entering there. If I had entered off my trigger, that would have worked very, very well for 20 points. Well, some of us just don't have that ability to guess and be wrong too often about where the bottoms or tops are. And be wrong right back down. much as I like to enter and just say, I'll hold, if it goes at 30 points against me, I can get out. And then get in again and for a 50, 60 point move. I just can't do that. I would love to. But, that would two wrong moves and my account's blown. Ultra Bond made a very nice move up. And right back down, trigger candle down, but I think I'm done for the day. Obviously we'll keep the stream going, but I don't know if I'm gonna trade anymore when I try and figure out how to dig this Tostep account out of its troubles. Ouch. So back down, and if I just need to trust my stuff, because obviously right there we got this trigger candle there, and I got 20 points. Would have got 20 points. Ultra Bond, again, tricky trigger candle there, but if I had taken that one, could have got. I hate figuring out the Ultra Bond with their 30 seconds. 3 plus 8 is 11. So, watching here. Yep. See, yeah, you're saying a target there of about 20 points. And I just can't, I can't safely do that. I mean, I could if I switched to micros. And granted, micros could work if I can hold, if I went 2 micros on this move, used a big target. The one, and let the other one go all the way down. It would have been a $300 move on a micro. back up on the NQ. Well, you know, the thing is, and why I frustrate myself, is that I'm using the same system in an automated trading, and it's done over $4,000 in the last 4 days. Yeah, it was like 2 minutes after I should have taken it there, Dakota. Nice move up there. So you can see here in the Ultra Bond, we have this nice trigger candle here, but my problem is guys. My problem is, you know, nice sugar candle here, and when it pops up there, right there, and that's what I'm seeing. How do I not take that trigger? You know, what? How do I weed that out? Now, there it just popped above that, moving average. It looked like it was potential. There was room for it to move up. Had slightly downtrending bands, but nothing major. It started downtrending more after that when it made the move back down. Obviously, this was the better trigger candle. It's how do I weed out the bad ones? I should be looking at the trigger candle in the system that I set that the algorithm is proving works. So it's just trying to figure out how to weed out these candles. I mean, we have this down, obviously it's in a downtrend. So, I mean, I should be looking that the trend's more likely to continue. But, I mean, here, this is kind of obvious that it wanted to come back up. We had this nice bottom. It just kind of consolidated and then reversed. Whereas here we came up, and it looked like it might want to continue up, but then push back down. Just give me a second here, guys. Sorry. Back to NQ. That's where I get bitten. Once bitten, twice shy. Give me 1 second. G. I'm dealing with a flood of water right now. Not literally. Anyway, so trigger candles. See, in this chop, here's the triggers. Trigger. Trigger. And theoretically trigger. Oops. Those would be trigger candles. Now this one I would know not to take because we have the rising of the, so I would not take that short. Now it's kind of like, now we have another trigger right there. So that last candle was a trigger. Like here coming down. Why did I do that? Okay. Here coming down. You know, there was 2 triggers here. I went for the first one, got stopped out as it came back up, and then the second one was the beautiful one. That's the trigger right there, right there. Technically, this would have been another trigger here, but there was also this where it turned white. So, I was thinking, it's possible that it comes down and it's trying to pull back up. Now, that one, again, I would not have taken because we were, it looked like an obvious trend down. Bees suck? What's going on, Burl? Candle completes across the line. So this was the trigger candle, and you can see this one just went 15 points. This one obviously did not, it went 7 points, so that could have been a quick scalp, but it was not the type of candle I like. This one weeded out because of the uptrending moving average on the RSI. But so this was a good candle. This was not really a good candle. This was not a good candle. This was a good candle. It is. Now I have started to try and maybe check out a 3-minute chart. 3-minute chart, none of those. There's been none at all. The last trigger was, before we started that big move down. And I have thought about looking at more assets and using a higher time frame. So not just using NQ, but that way, here's, like I say, absolutely nothing. This was the trigger on 3-minute time frame. This is the first one. Would have only needed a 10-point stop, and we could have, moved down. We'll look at the Ultra Bond on the 3-minute. Ultra Bond on, this is the 1-minute, 3-minute. And that's also kind of clear. Nice trigger there. Again, there was this one that could possibly throw me off. But then back down, trigger back down, and then this nice, trigger back up. So I don't know. I gotta maybe play with a little bit of a higher time frame. I don't like the 5-minute much because it seems like it gets me in way late. But 3-minute might work. But I can't keep changing the system either. White line is 20 EMA. This worked back up, down and then back up. This is a good trigger candle. And I got to get better just recognizing stuff too. And I'm not sure why I don't recognize it fast. Because, this is a great setup right here. Big candle down, opposite color candle, almost a doji. And that's an obvious sign of a move back up. I can tell that from any time. I just don't process it fast enough in my brain. So that's where I sit and stand. Yes, Mr. G. They both have their issues with chop. I mean, here's the 5 minute. And, today it gave two signals. Well, actually, it gave one signal, and it's been a good signal. So it only would have given one signal, but it was the big one. And it gave one signal here when I was still sleeping. But you can see here, you still have the chop issue. My mama told me you better chop around. So it's just figuring out when it pulls back. It's the pullback versus the reversal thing. But yeah, maybe I do need to study a 5 minute and then study a couple different assets. I mean, I am testing that as well algorithmically. But again, here's the thing. Now, again, bots have no emotions. But I have this running on an algo that's up, it's ready to pass another evaluation account that it can't be named after 4 straight days of 1,000+ gains. And yesterday at a $2,600 gain that I had to lose money for using the same system I am. Same time frame, same system. I mean, here, give me a second here, guys. I'm going to show you something. I'm going to show you a little something wild. Give me a second. 120, 60, 30. 120, 60, 25. They're close. Okay. So, give me one sec. Where am I? There's my software. There we are. So this is a NQ chart. You can see it's in a, actually just exited trade. What just happened on NQ? Hold on a second. Let me go back to the front. Oh, just hit profit target. So it hit profit target, was looking for 30 points every time it enters. So if we go back in time here, hey, there's our time. Turn back time. This is up $4,000 today. And we'll go back to start of, well, here was midnight last night, buy signal, took it, chopped around, profit target. Short signal, profit target. Buy signal, profit target. Short, stop loss. Short signal, profit target. Buy signal, profit target. Short, stop, short, profit target. Buy, short, stop, buy, stop. Had 3 losses in a row, but buy. Oh yeah, and this is a 2-to-1 risk to the reward. It's a 30-point target, 15-point stop. Buy, target. So you can take a couple losses in a row and still win. So here, short profit target, and like I just said, not sure why it just dipped down like that, but okay. But yeah, and then we just hit profit target there. This thing's up using my system, my trigger candles and everything. It's up over 4K today. I have some that have been testing now since the beginning of September. They're up over 20K. Just every now you gotta recognize every now and then there's a day that just absolutely wrecks it. So you gotta have just a max loss in place and then shut it down for the day. But yeah, so I know my system works. It's just executing my system. Because I don't really want to actually totally give up on manual trading, even if algorithmic works. Well, the other problem is the bot only works on NinjaTrader, and I'm on Tradovate with Tostep. So here now we're talking about 5 minute, and this was a 5 minute trigger candle, and this is up 24 points. This has been beautiful. Let's look at it on the 1 minute. So on the 1 minute though, we triggered. So on the 5 minute we triggered at 10:40. On the 1 minute we actually triggered at 10:32. So we got an 8 minute. Would have gotten 8 minutes earlier. Now either way it would have worked, for a good gain. That's why I sometimes bristle at the 5 minute chart. Pulling back down now though. So now we're looking at the 5 minute. You see this pullback. This candle's giving the entire thing back. Let's look at the 1 minute. Yeah, 1 minute hasn't gone down to a trigger yet anyway. It's just, I don't know. Part of me says I'm gonna get it at some point, and part of me says, eh. Oh, I'm not giving up. Nah. But struggling every day to an audience, a dwindling audience at that, is, isn't the, I don't, hey, preserve. I do believe in my system. It just seems like I always end up taking the wrong wrong triggers that don't work, and then don't take the triggers that do. Put it that way. Yeah, preserve. We're almost at 1100. Yeah, you're right, Raul. And I will admit, I have, I've played around with smaller stops and it doesn't do well. Um, Give me a second on that, G. Been testing it since the beginning of September. NinjaTrader's gotten very slow for me. Give me a sec. Whenever I tell it to generate a report, it's taking a while. Oh, you're fine, and I like when people do that. I have no problem with that. Yeah, G, give me a second. I'm running that report on NinjaTrader. It's very slow. I've already blown the database once. Had to redo the database. Since I did that, though, it's still running very slow. I'm not sure why. Well, if it ever finishes, I'll let you know the answer to that. Let's see. Okay, I think it's done now. There we go. Maybe. Yeah. Okay, Mr. G, on the test using 30-point targets, 15-point stop loss, and a 25 EMA. Since September 26th, which is when I started this new database. Actually, no, it's not right. I don't know when I started a new database, but basically for this month, it's up $6,200 on a 37% win rate. Average winner 594.11 after commission. Average loser 305. So it has a average win to loss of 1.95. Has a Sharpe ratio of 0.95, a profit factor of 1.15. It's taken 224 trades. It's won 83, lost 141. Max consecutive winners 5, max consecutive losers 11, and that 11 occurred last week on a day I shall call Red Tuesday, or was it Monday? It was Monday, Red Monday. There was one horrible day in there that without that day it would actually be up over 10K in the last couple weeks. And that's a 1 NQ contract. And meanwhile, NQ did come up, hit 10,900 again, pull back. Wait, G. It's up $6,000 in 2 weeks, and you say that's not good enough? I mean, I would be happy with $6,000 on one contract in 2 weeks. I test a 20, a 20, and I test a 20, a 25, and a 30. I literally have 20 tests running. Um, and I just went with the 25 because that's what's been doing the best. But the 30 and the 20 are also relatively close. Actually, the 20 is probably the best. Now that I look at it again, let me see if I can run the report on the 20. There we go. 20. Yeah, I apologize. So since that same date, the 120-60-20 is up 11,563 on a 39.18% win rate, 96 wins, 149 losses. The average win and loss is about the same. Max consecutive winners 5, max consecutive losers 9. Sharpe ratio 0.97. Profit factor 1.25. On 245 trades. And like I said, if I break it down by day, last week on the 5th was the 4th and the 5th. For some reason were just absolutely horrible days for it. But besides that, it's been wonderful. Now, anytime I try and if I'm reducing the target, like a 1-to-1, then because the thing is the way it works. If you have a smaller target, it's going to get into more trades, which means it's a possibility that it gets into more bad trades. Just like, I've tried it running it with ATMs, like a break-even stop loss, and it ends up doing worse that way too. I'm curious. Okay, I can see why there. I've thought about it, but it's like, I mean, here's the thing: the bot doesn't care. So if the bot was not in a trade here, this is why, and one of the problems, I shouldn't say problems, but one of like here, as it's coming down here, and it's hit its profit target, so it's not in a trade. It's gonna take this long. It doesn't know not to, just like I sometimes don't know not to. So it's gonna take that long and stop out. But overall, it proves that on most days, just taking whatever the next trigger candle is with no emotion overall works out for the best. I mean, think about it, guys. Now, again, we're talking. I'm gonna go talk pie in the sky numbers here, but that's $11,000 in 2 weeks of one NQ contract. So if I ever got enough bravery, times that by 10, max contracts on Topstep, and over 2 weeks' time, that's 100 grand. Now I would never do that. I don't think. I don't think I'd ever have the guts to do that. But that's the potential of this my very simple system that I just can't seem to execute manually, and that's the most frustrating thing. Well, I agree. I think it's just harder on the like 'cause, like right now, like you say, that the bot at one point took 11 consecutive losers, and that would blow up the Top Step account. Obviously, that would blow up just most accounts. That'd be a $3,300 drawdown. So that's I get fears of that, but that's very rare for something like that to happen. Oh, I guess 9 consecutive losers. Either way. So I mean, I don't know. Look, like I said, the other account, I'm gonna say it. I've been running it on my earn and trade account, one mini, the last 4 days. I do every now and then intervene and it'll shut a trade down early. Both times I've done that, it actually went to the target, and I shouldn't have done that. But it's done $4,000 in 4 days. There's a good chance that if it does that again tomorrow, I will pass that evaluation finally. Right, and actually, for the most part, actually, the worst day was that last Monday or Tuesday, Matt. And there was like nothing big last. It was 3 days before non-farm payrolls, but there was really no reason for that day to be bad. And Raul, I agree. And the bot has a max loss trigger built in, as well as a max profit trigger. All right, and see, I just missed the trigger candle talking about trigger candles. Yeah, the bot will shut itself down once it hits whatever max loss you want to define. It's just, I you know, I don't honestly, I don't. Yeah, but if you use one with safeguards, it won't happen. So, this sugar candle, I don't know. It took all the tests took this trigger. So now will it go? Who knows? I mean, right now this would have been a good trigger for me to grab 10 points. But see, the bot would have taken this short here. But you know what? Guess, this is the interesting thing. I would never have taken this short here, but look at this. Well, actually, yeah, would have stopped out. I do have one setting that has a 38 point stop with I have no idea how we came up with this, 149 tick profit target. I don't even know how many what is that? 149. All right, it's 149.80, so that would have still stopped out. Never mind. Yeah, 149.80 would have still stopped. But yeah. Yeah, you have double safeguards. Right. I actually haven't installed that yet. I haven't played with that at all yet. I didn't want to have to reset up everything because I wasn't sure if I would have to because I'm using the old school versions. But yeah, I wouldn't have taken that, but it also I don't think it would have taken this until this candle. But wow, big candle here, 26 points. By the way, IQ has really come to life. We've seen, this was the bottom over here, 788. It came up over 100 points. Yeah, I have trouble dealing with change, man. Oh, yeah, I didn't realize we're after the time frame. Let's see what the Fed speaker's saying, then we'll probably wrap up. Oh, and the New York Fed survey, whatever the heck that is, September drop in household spending was the largest in series history. Well, that could be the reason for the. I have no idea what that is. Uh, New York Fed survey says the 3-year ahead inflation is expected to be 2.9 in September, up from 2.8. Oh, so market thinks the inflation numbers are going to be higher, I think. Thank you, G. So yeah, it was a quick boost off that report, and I don't even remember hearing about that report before. So, but yeah, it was a huge move there. And see, again, this was a trigger candle back up, and that would have been a quick 34 points in 1 minute. I think we're at daily. No, we're still low zones below. Okay. So, and the one other issue I have, is not rebounding from a loss. Like, yeah, I'm not gonna find a spot, but like here, let's say this would have been a loss. Say this trigger candle wouldn't have worked, and it, quickly came around, turned out. I suck at getting out of that loss and then rebounding to get back in, so I can get the win on the other side. So guys, I do thank you for being here today. I think I'm going to call it here. Eventually, something's going to work. I mean, maybe I'll just turn into a bot. I already have replaced the leg. Maybe we'll just replace everything. Nope. The bot was totally 100%, I probably shouldn't say this, but totally 100% coded by Matt LaRocco. Yep. So, I want to thank everyone. Hope you have a great rest of your day. We'll be on Sharevision tonight, and then back here on YouTube tomorrow to try and continue making some sort of progress with Tostep. Have a great rest of your day, everybody, and we'll talk to you later. Bye. I can find the software. There it is. I hope you enjoyed today's live stream. If you did, I'll love if you hit the thumbs up button. Remember, we do stream every morning on YouTube and Twitch from 7:30 a.m. to 11 a.m. and every evening on Sharevision from 7:45 p.m. to 10:30 p.m. and every Friday from 2 to 4 p.m. Also, I'd love to have you follow me on social media. We're on Twitter at MightyOxTrading, Instagram at MightyOxTrading, and Reddit at r/oxmarkettrading. Have a great day.